Let us explore Chag Dud Tulku's supervised translation of Dujim Lingpa's concise Ngondro, adapted and amplified by yours truly. We're going to begin with Right View's first fold of contemplating the four thoughts that turn the mind to the teachings. This is also known in Tibet as Lam Rim. O Majo Lama, infallible, constant protector who knows all Dharma things. It is extremely difficult to find such freedom and opportunities as we have. Being impermanent, everyone who is born will die. The results of our virtuous and harmful actions are inevitable. The three realms we experience as samsara are like an ocean of suffering. Remembering this made my mantra toward Dharma. So what I'd like to do next is perform two recitations that help us train in both enthusiasm and empathy. And we will do that in about 1 minute. This is Lama Jigme Gyatso of the Buddha Joy Meditation School. Welcome to Meditate Like a Jedi, which is made possible due to the generosity of our patrons on Patreon. If you love Star Wars and you wish to meditate as transformatively as Obi-Wan Kenobi upon the sands of Tatooine under the guidance of the non-corporeal Qui-Gon Jinn, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And one last thing, a bit of good news. If at any point during this practice session you find that you have a specific question about Buddhist chanting, Buddhist meditation, Buddhist philosophy, or their application, simply type your question in great detail in the chat window. Now, if you're watching on your laptop or your desktop, that chat window will be on the right-hand side of the screen. And if you're watching on the phone, it'll be right down here. Don't wait till the end. Don't be considerate. Type your question as soon as it's heavy in your heart, and you'll have about an 8 or 9 minute wait at the outside until it catches my attention. That's just how it works. And now let's continue with our chanting. From now until I reach a very heart of enlightenment, I take refuge in the Lama who embodies the three jewels. From now until I reach a very heart of enlightenment, I take refuge in the Lama who embodies the three jewels. From now until I reach a very heart of enlightenment, I take refuge in the Lama who embodies the three jewels. From now until samsara is emptied, may I bring about benefit and happiness for all beings who have been my mothers. From now until samsara is emptied, may I bring about benefit and happiness for all beings who have been my mothers. From now until samsara is emptied, may I bring about benefit and happiness for all beings who have been my mothers. This next chant is a wonderful way to sort of pole vault over greed. To perfect the two accumulations, I offer the body's wealth and splendor of all my lives to the three jewels. To perfect the two accumulations, I offer the body's wealth and splendor of all my lives to the three jewels. To perfect the two accumulations of the body, wealth, and splendor of my lives to the three jewels. To perfect the two accumulations of the body, wealth, and splendor of my lives to the three jewels. To perfect the two accumulations of the body's wealth and splendor of my lives to the three jewels. To perfect the two accumulations of the body's wealth and splendor of my lives to the three jewels. To perfect the two accumulations of the body's wealth and splendor of my lives to the three jewels. To perfect the two accumulations of the body, wealth, and splendor of my lives to the three jewels. To perfect the two accumulations of the body, wealth, and splendor of my lives to the three jewels. To perfect the two accumulations of the body, wealth, and splendor of my lives to the three jewels. To perfect the two accumulations of the body's wealth and splendor of my lives to the three jewels. To perfect the two accumulations of the We now turn to Togal, the first set of tantric figurative contemplations, where we bring the four bases of mindfulness into the path of letting go, thus leaping over clingings, obstructions, to enlightenment. Dorje Sampo, inseparable from my Lama, is above the crown of my head. Nectar flows from him, purifying my aspirations. Om Vajrasattva Hum. As we relax into our exhalation, whatever we notice during our previous inhalation could feel as not graspable as a vast empty void. Oops. There we go. Like the illusion of the infinite astral sky on a bright and beautiful cloudless morn, which, although compelling to the eye, is not graspable to the hand. So what we're going to do is play with 8 questions. 4 we're going to chant, and 4 we're going to silently and mentally recite in conjunction with a mantra recitation. How is it that as we inhale all circumstances, our lots could appear quite vivid, yet as we relax into our exhalation, they could feel as not graspable as a real or imagined paradise or vati of light? Now we take that whole long recitation and condense it into just one line that we recite during our inhalation. During our exhalation, we strive to physically relax as best we can during the recitation of the mantra. This helps us to experience the non-graspability of circumstance. Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum. Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum. Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum. Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum. How is it that as we inhale, all bodies, all forms could feel quite sensual, yet as we relax into our exhalation, they could feel as non-graspable as a real or imagined archetypal yidam of light? Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum. Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum. Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum. Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum. How is it that as we inhale, the interpersonal experience of communication or speech could be quite resounding, yet as we relax into our exhalation, it could feel as not graspable as a real or imagined mantra of light? How is it that as we inhale we could perceive all man's functions quite clearly? Yet as we relax into our exhalation, they could feel as non-graspable as a real or imagined considerable of light. Dissolving into light, they blend with me an experience of oneness. One moment. That is weird. Let's try it again. Huh. I am like Dorje Naltor in the sky in front of me. My root Lama appears in the form of Padmakara. Embodiment of all Buddhas of the three times most excellent root Lama, I pray to you. Hold me with your compassion in this and future lives, and in the bardo, please bless me always throughout the three times. Now we come to Tokal, the second set of Tantric figurative contemplations, where we bring the four bases of mindfulness into the path of love. May all circumstances or lots of all beings know have the safety, good fortune, or boon, as a Buddha's real or imagined paradise, pure land or vanti. May whole bodies of all beings now enjoy the beautiful health depicted in Buddhist art of the blissful body of a Yidam of lore and archetype of enlightenment. May all relationships of all beings know be as loving and joyful as a real or imagined Buddhist communication symbolized by the self-syllable mantra. May whole minds of all beings know be as wise and peaceful as the mind of a Buddha of law symbolized by a one-syllable seed bisha or mantra or declare drop. May I receive all the blessings and empowerments of enlightened form, speech, and mind. Benzo Guru Kaya Wakatita Siddhi Hum. 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 The Lama dissolves and enlightened blends with me in no inseparability. I behold the face of the ultimate Lama, the union of intrinsic awareness and emptiness. We now brace ourselves or prepare for the first half of silent meditation. I pray to thee, protector Amitabha, bless me that I may master the profound path of Pawapi. I pray to thee, protector Amitabha, bless me that I may master the profound path of Pawapi. I pray to thee, protector Amitabha, bless me that I may master the profound path of Pawapi. Quick like a bunny, I'm going to do a quick paste. Please bear with me. Copy. And let's hit paste. As we breathe in, let us silently and mentally, let us silently and mentally recite watch. As we exhale, let us silently and mentally recite void. You see, every time we breathe in, Thanks to our sympathetic nervous system, we are wired to notice vulnerably, passively, viscerally, and randomly whatever comes up, be it sights, sounds, sensations, flavors, scents, or the like, including emotion, intention, thought, memory, and imagination. Every time we exhale, thanks to our parasympathetic nervous system, whatever we experienced during our previous inhalation can now feel as if it was as non-graspable as a vast, empty void. When you feel yourself stuck, when something comes up and it feels like it's grabbing you by the lapels and shaking you like a French au pair, you might want to play with these 4 thoughts that turn the mind to the teachings. For instance, for perhaps 3 or 4 rounds, where stress. And then we can explore causality with the phrase, what cause? We could explore impermanence with the rhetorical question, how change? And after 4 rounds of that, we could explore how rare it is to come in contact with these teachings with the phrase, how rare, which fosters in us a sense of gratitude. But our bread and butter, the main thing we're going to stick with, is the meditation watch void. Now, don't be shy. If at any point you have a specific question, type it in the chat window. I check for questions approximately once every 8 minutes. So if it takes a few minutes for me to get back to you, now you know why. Thank you, Adrian. Likewise, right back at you, pal. And now we chant. I now give my body wealth and virtue as qualities wholeheartedly to all beings who have been my mothers. I now give my body wealth and virtue as qualities wholeheartedly to all beings who have been my mothers. I now give my body wealth and virtue as qualities wholeheartedly to all beings who have been my mothers. That's weird. What happened there? Let's see if I can't fix that. Ah, that's what happened. Okay. Okay, so it's just like before, but we're replacing the verb watch with the verb feel. Let's seal our practice with a final chant of love. Without hindrance may I ensure enormous benefit for all beings. Without hindrance may I ensure enormous benefit for all beings. Without hindrance may I ensure enormous benefit for all beings. If you feel that I have earned it, you could type something in the chat window. You could give this live stream a thumbs up. You could share it with a friend. You could even help support this channel on Patreon. In approximately 3 hours or so, I would very much like to return to lead this evening's meditation and lesson. Until then, may you and yours be happy and healthy. And if you are as geeky as me, this is the way.